Hello and welcome to Sitting at the Bar, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new thing that we are doing with me, Rob.
Hello.
Tony.
Hi guys.
And George.
Did you really forget my name?
No. Shut up. It's not like we've been friends for a couple months.
We haven't, stop lying.
Anyway, this is a podcast that we started up because, well, to be honest, we have no idea. But it came about when me and Rob were sitting in a bar called Fred's Bar. Shout out.
It's called Ed's Diner.
Yeah, fuck off, Ed's Diner then.
Fred's Bar, whoo.
Ed's Diner. And me and Rob just got into in-depth conversation and would be like, well, this would be a really good podcast. So here it is.
IGN have a podcast. If they can do it, we can do it better.
Yeah.
It's not hard though, is it?
Calling shots already.
And yeah, so on this podcast, we're just going to talk in-depth things and probably end up getting a bit frantic, like we usually do.
This podcast is 7.9 out of 10. Not enough guns.
Not enough guns.
Maybe we'll give it an 8 and they'll say it's like Skyrim with guns, but not yet.
Oh, if Skyrim had guns, I think I would just...
Well,
have
there's
sex
mods. I mean, I had my Skyrim, if I could get it to work, would have guns, but I've got too many mods that conflict, so yeah, didn't think that one through, really.
Do you even mod for it?
No.
On a run to it.
Do you even mod bra?
It's great that we're already off topic.
I'm spoiled rotten with the Steam Workshop, and it's like, I see a mod, and I'm like, I'm going to subscribe to that, and that, and then I realised everything's conflicting.
The workshop just ruined like Steam, just like games and everything in general.
Do you remember when they tried to make it paid mods?
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
bullshit.
fuck that.
Yeah, it's like no.
I am not paying for your mod.
And
you
Gaben got a whole load of shit thrown at him.
And rightly so, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, this is topical, kind of, in a sense, because...
I like topics.
For those who like Fallout, I think PC support is coming, at least for Xbox One, in, I think it's April.
Yeah.
So those who are little console gamers can finally get to play mods on, a game like Fallout,
Seriously?
which is really
I
damn
never
cool.
knew about this.
I don't know if it's coming to PC. I don't know if it's coming to console straight away, but I think it got announced for April. I'm gonna look now.
I seen this mod and do you know One Punch Man?
Fuck, of course.
There's punch, it launches enemies regardless of what it is. It just launches them and it plays the part for the same time. It just goes like that every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah, exactly, Rob. Exactly what you said.
I'm sure there was some kind of meaning to that behind all the lag.
Yeah, you just lagged like
That
fuck.
was great.
Terrific.
Oh
If
no.
we're still-
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my turn. Sure.
Anyway,
If we're still on the topic of mods at the moment, right? I downloaded a mod for Minecraft of the day. I was dead excited. Right? It was a new mod. I was like, I'll give it a go. It looked really good. There's weapons and stuff involved. Downloaded it all. Took ages. I got onto the mod, and it was just one of these troll mods. I got on, and there was just literally Nicolas Cage everywhere.
oh,
I didn't know what to do with myself.
I'm gonna correct just in case. I don't want people bitching at me week one in. Oh, he got it wrong. It's actually not coming to consoles yet. Yeah, it's just
I hate it when that happens.
It's officially just coming to PC in April and then consoles a little after.
Alright.
I don't want us getting bitched out on our first week.
How much of my lag fest did you actually understand?
It came in and out.
About 2%, yeah.
All right.
I got the screen. That was about it.
Do you know that One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Literally every punch in the game gets replaced with a super punch.
Ooh.
And every time you throw the punch from the theme song, it goes like that.
So it's basically a motive to go no weapons.
Just fist everything.
I feel like every
Oh
game.
yes.
I feel like every game.
Oh,
I feel like every game should be moddable, just so every game can have the Macho Man Randy Savage mod.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be absolutely insane.
Every game just needs to be like have Randy Savage in it.
Yeah.
I know he's
Oh
dead,
yeah.
but-
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I'll do it.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Brother. Oh, wait,
George will do it.
I was going to do my
I'll do
Hulk
what?
Hogan impression, but
And Randy
What am I
Savage.
doing? Huh?
Fuck off.
he doesn't know who Randy Savage is. I don't know.
I don't. I'm not cool enough. Sorry.
Do you know who Hulk Hogan is?
I know who Hulk Hogan is.
Can you do a Hulk Hogan impression?
He's racist.
Stop being
No, I can't remember what
You're
he's
six to him.
I wish I could say it, but I don't want Finlay to have to edit out my N words.
Yeah, don't. Please don't.
to replace it with the word bad word. How I
Bad
rap
words.
It's like George when he does a rap.
with chicken and mayo.
We do actually have topics, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
should we do one of them?
Just bugging it out the window.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do one.
'cause I
Okay. Okay, so we are all in college, apart from George. Oh yeah, Tony.
I'm unemployed.
Yeah, and Tony.
yeah.
Well, George is technically in college, but he's not really.
I hope anyone that's like,
Too cool.
I hope anyone that's an employer doesn't watch this podcast because I would be unemployable forever after this.
Yeah, and basically.
No, they'll hear it to just be like, shit, I need that, man.
Yeah, shut up. Guys,
Yeah.
setting the topic. And we have a thing called tutorial, which is basically the college's and government's excuse to rant at us about stupid topics that we already pretty much know about. Anyway,
T.
yeah, and T. This topic tutorial that we had going, I think, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all about child consent. And I came up with the question, what if the child molested an adult?
Yeah.
First episode, and
This is a bad story.
honestly,
Like,
To be honest,
an adult molesting a child, that's pedo.
morally wrong.
Yeah, and morally wrong. Yeah, that's just wrong, and you're a pedo. But what if the child is like brought up bad, like in a bad neighborhood with a bad lifestyle, and they're just like, yes.
I guess it's just straight up like, I don't know. It's a grey area, but I imagine it's probably just like straight up rape or, you know.
Like you said before, Tony, that the adults would still get blamed for it.
Maybe. I mean, it could.
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
guess.
thinking.
I guess could be seen as grooming. I guess.
well, it's like when like the little kids like because we did see that video yesterday like that lass. She's probably only about 15, and like the guy in the video like he was about 20, so she was kind of coming on to him
Yeah.
because she liked being with him and stuff like that.
But I guess it's the adults should have the sense of mind to say, "Oh no, this is kind of weird. I'm not going to go with a 15-year-old. That's illegal and get probably wrong."
Yeah. But like,
I get.
Another thing as well, like, see these days, a lot of young people look a lot older than they actually are.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Oh,
So what if,
it
they
pisses me off.
actually thought, like, the person lied to the adult, saying they were old enough and everything. The adult didn't know,
It's,
and then it still happened.
oh yeah, wasn't there like a story about a 16-year-old or something that like went into a bar and like lied
Shit.
about her age with like an older man?
yeah, well, it was a footballer actually. I think he still got arrested, and I think he's about to be sentenced.
I
It's
think
still.
it all matters on like the jury, because I think like things like that would be a jury debate.
It would have to be like just a moral, like where the morals land. It wouldn't be like a fixed law, I guess.
It's always. I know it's a cop-out answer, but a lot of these things are like grey areas without known circumstances.
Yeah.
You
So
can't.
if you don't know somebody in that area, then you can't really speak on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to have. It's hard. It's really hard. You can't really choose a side either way because it's like, well, what happens if like I don't know, such and such did something, and then you know, you get the point.
Yeah.
It's a grey
Just-
area.
I just
So-
googled kids coming on to adults. I really regret it now.
Yeah, don't Google that. That's a good idea. Not to
Rob,
Google that.
it's the
Guys,
internet. Why
I
would
think I'm gonna be arrested.
Well, Robert, it was nice knowing you. It
Yeah.
wasn't. I hate it.
we won't. Well, Rob, we won't be seeing Rob next week.
Oh, I'll forget replacement.
Can't place me.
Anyway,
Jail.
Yeah, I was about to say. Have him on the
Next
police call,
topic.
man.
I'm actually that organised. I actually forgot to plug my laptop in. So
Oh, yes.
Oh, terrific.
Okay, next topic. Is, why humans evolved to be smart. Now, I specifically brought this up because of George.
Oh, okay, okay.
okay.
Because one
Think of it.
theory was that humans developed like an intelligence, I guess you'd say.
Just blank then. Mostly blanked.
Yes, blank. Fuck off.
Oh, so I got blank. When did you come up with this?
Get
Like,
Oh shit.
I'm sure I
Oh,
told you
it's
about it.
everywhere.
It was when I was
We
coming
saw-
home from the dentist's. That's what I was thinking about it. And basically, I thought of George would like it
Right.
because
Oh, no,
the
upside
theory was that humans evolved to be smart because they've found out how to
Okay,
take
now.
drugs. And
Wow.
over a
Well, I already
period
have
of
a name on
time,
Facebook on the internet now.
they took so many drugs, it kind of expanded their brains
Yeah, you can call it that, but
or something like that.
You
Alright. George, are
Bloody
you looking
George
this
is
up?
the Einstein of it.
I'm gonna sniff like 80 lines and hope I become really super smart.
Because I can kind of see where it's coming from though.
I'm ahead of you now.
I don't know. I think
Coming
I'm,
on to adults.
I'm, I think
Well,
I'm just gonna like shut up.
Like this is serious talk now. Like I'm not being silly with this. Not being silly.
Oh, sorry.
It's never
He
serious.
pointed to the left too. It's serious.
It's all just trial and error, isn't it? Like they'll do something wrong, realise that hurt. I shouldn't have punched that dog, and then we'll never punch the dog again.
Have you ever
That's just
RKO'd
like Minecraft. Don't
have you
punch
ever
the walls.
RKO'd your dog? I was tempted to once, but I thought that's probably animal abuse. So I just kind of like RKO'd midair and fell on my couch, which was really fun.
like- Have you played Ark Survival?
I've got the police on
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I was playing that, and I thought it'd be a good idea to eat some dinosaur feces.
Oh, yeah.
me.
So
Right.
that's literally killed me. So I've never done that since.
Oh, I thought you meant like lost.
So I guess it's just like
Evolved.
You meant that,
Oh,
And now I have a T-Rex, so it's all good.
Nice.
I ate shit.
it's like
Hey,
the.
shit, I
I
have a
can,
T-Rex.
I can relate, but in the sense of Oblivion, there's like a poisonous apple. And I was like, oh, I need to heal. Why not poisonous apple?
Oh, I did that. I did that all the time with Skyrim. Like when you like eat the ingredients for alchemy to find out what their
Yeah.
traits were. I would just end up eating like a ton of random shit to try and heal
Well,
myself.
that had a good trial
That's literally just
system.
my life, to be honest.
The unfortunate thing for life is you don't find out the effects until it's deadly late. At least on Skyrim, as soon as you eat it, you're like, oh, right, that's going to damage my stamina.
Yeah.
Ah, that's going to give me AIDS. Right, shit.
Is this all in the same apple bag?
You have the ancient curse of
How big is
hepatitis.
this apple?
I like... What? Sorry. I don't know what I was going to go with that. Sorry.
Oh,
Just had a little bit of a... Oh, a
girl,
break.
do you have an Adam's apple? No, she has a cherry.
Is your dad a donkey?
What?
What a pickup line is that?
I've changed my ways.
Is your dad a donkey? Because I like your ass.
You're lying, Morgan.
Yeah.
You tell me you jerk off, Phelps?
Uh-huh.
I don't know the next line.
Yeah, I know.
Should I read some of my script?
No. Tony,
Candid
no.
rehearsals.
We have topics.
Fights.
No.
Oh
I
shit.
don't care.
I won't write about what I know.
Sorry, I'm not right yet.
Yeah. fuck you.
Sorry, I'm not a good friend.
Sorry, Amber, I gotta go.
Okay. I guess we're getting off topic again. Let's find
Yeah.
another one.
It's gonna happen to you.
Sorry, I just love how your microphone hangs in a ball. I think that's
Yeah!
it's like a
Testicle.
it's a really dodgy
It's literally
scrotum.
just
Yeah.
a group of
For
people
anybody
with
who
ADD
can't
in
see,
the
I might
podcast.
put up
That's what I
pictures
said
after
before.
this.
It's a massive
My-
testicle.
My
what she
microphone,
said.
which is a blue snowball, just hangs from a string from my ceiling.
In a weird way, it looks like GLaDOS.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was going for, to be honest.
Ah.
Yeah,
well, you've
I would have went all
succeeded.
artistic and actually made a GLaDOS that hung from the ceiling.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But GLaDOS
Yeah,
is
check
apparently, if you believe fan theories, a bounding gagged woman.
Yeah, she is.
I
Yeah,
could have,
I've seen that picture, it's like a pregnant woman like hung upside down.
Yeah.
which is
Like,
kind of
I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
show you.
But no Valve. Is it really fucked up?
Yeah, Gabe's
It
a
is
kinky
foul.
guy.
Yeah, it's Valve. It's definitely fucked up.
It's actually his wife. Like she's all strung up.
That's what he wants to do to people who keep on asking him about Half-Life 3.
Oh, Half-Life
Put
3.
one of my games.
Gabe, if you're listening to
Can't wait
this,
for 50th birthday.
Half-Life
No,
3.
it's going to delay it another month now, you bastard.
Another month, another year.
Probably.
We probably should have said at the start that this is not going to be child friendly at all.
I was,
No.
I was,
This is not negotiable.
I was watching.
This is not negotiable.
I was watching Fallout 4. I was watching a Fallout 4 parody, and like,
Really?
yeah, and
Yeah, porn parody.
it's on topic, and the guy,
Fallout.
the guy was like, "Oh, so it's 2083 or something like that, or 2283," and he was like, "Oh, how was Half-Life 3?" And it's like, "We haven't seen it yet." And I was like, "I could imagine in about 200 years that there won't be a Half-Life 3."
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
It wasn't meant to be funny.
It's meant to
Imagine
be
what Gabe
intellectual.
Like, but let's go on.
Mine's
Yeah.
good. I get money a month. I'm
Fine.
doing fine. Sorry.
It's the-
Okay, so next
I'm looking
topic.
at, I'm looking at those blue snowballs on Amazon.
They're really good.
They come in different colours, right?
Yeah.
The black one is cheaper than the white one.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Well,
It's just-
Oh, I didn't know this.
Rob,
Oh, I've
you
got a white
agreed at
one.
the start of this.
We said no racism at the
Twitch.
beginning of this.
Shut up.
Well, if anything, Amazon's racist, which, you know.
Yeah, true.
Corporate America. Corporate whatever, they were global.
Oh,
What a drag-
did you
shit.
hear, talking about racism, did you hear that the EU want to ban hentai because it's racist towards Asian people?
No, I'm not looking up hentai like you.
I mean,
I'm making it.
If
Come
anyone-
on,
who
hentai
should be-
translates to pervert, so it's all going well already.
should you be offended if you're like a squid? Because, like, your tentacles are in that. They're giving those tentacle views as a bad name.
Fucking right. Goddamn tentacle bites.
I tried to watch hentai one, and it was so weird. I was like,
Wow.
no, I tried. I was like, well, surely people would find it attractive, but maybe no, because then that's
Tony, remember.
The 5th of
Like,
November.
people viewing this, they're all gonna like. We're all gonna have a profile from this first video. Now, I'm already a druggie. We all know a pervert.
hey, maybe they'll subscribe to Totally Spontaneous
That
Films.
was the like fest.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can subscribe to MC Wolfie or MC Wolfie.
Or Totally Spontaneous Films, or digital
Yeah.
platform.
Plugins.
Maybe you
Let's just
can,
go. Let's just go on.
I don't know. I just wanted to plug my channel that I don't even use.
Yes.
Why are you asking me? Ask Finlay.
That's who I'm asking.
Oh, I thought you said Tony. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm uploading it like as soon as we get a thumbnail.
I remember. These tires-
Yeah, but wait, I'm not bothered about
A new channel.
Yeah, a new channel.
For some reason,
Okay.
I thought it would be a
Oh,
Okay,
opportunities.
next topic. Because you kind of run that one to dry. How do
Yeah.
you want your funeral to go?
bit lower.
Well,
Strippers, cocaine.
I need to get a
I want a
Oh,
mini
really?
bar.
Strip is made of cocaine.
I want a sacrifice to be made.
It's you,
I'm a
Finn.
guy and you're all coming with me.
What the hell?
I don't know how I want it to be. I want it to be like really ironic.
It's just a prank.
Yeah.
They're all being buried with me and there's no like choice.
What, like
Sorry.
the Egyptian kings?
Chose not to.
Yeah. Apart
Or,
from
like, sat in a
be
church.
alive.
Do you have to have a few? I don't
Do you
want
have to have a funeral? No, you don't have to die, Tony.
Just at George's funeral, everyone just sat in their chairs, and like the ground slowly starts like splitting apart, like two doors, and we all just fall into a massive hole. It shuts on top, and it just says, "Here lies George and everyone else." Just 2 minutes and it's sticking out the ground.
Who needs car doors?
This is gonna be funny if this goes online because. Yeah,
Look at
hey, I'll
this.
put it this way. I imagine a certain someone with anxiety wouldn't have a funeral
On the edge of the wall.
because it's just
Shots.
gonna be too much.
Yeah.
Shots were fired.
Call his mum to come and pick him up from his own funeral.
I don't want a funeral. I don't know.
Would you
Well, it will
rather
burn
be
you or
turned into
cremate.
I don't want to cremate. I want to go into a hole in the ground where maggots will eat at my flesh
There we go.
and etc. But
You said you don't want a funeral, but you want to go in the ground.
no, I just don't want a big.
That's what you want.
I don't want a big song and dance about it. You know.
Just gonna.
Yeah, we're not gonna dance on your grave, Tony.
People
might.
should. People
Might
should.
get on it.
Because by the time I'm gonna burn so many bridges. It's gonna be unbelievable.
Is that how you're gonna die?
Randomly, so, yeah.
He's gonna be a
Well,
night.
Here lies Tony. He didn't want cremated, but he stood on a burning bridge.
I was being metaphorical. Leave me alone.
Tony, your life's metaphorical.
What's that even mean?
Honestly,
It's
no
metaphorical,
idea.
Tony. Don't worry.
It was a metaphor.
We're okay.
Is it just a Tony is a metaphor for shit?
No, we're not okay.
Yeah,
I think that's a
sure,
pretty accurate representation.
Just wait till we get to five.
Well,
Because if I had a
We will make that
funeral,
happen.
I want to have the song "Still Alive" from Portal 2 on,
Will you be
just
bound,
to mess with people.
will you be bound and gagged? I'm sorry, I'm making that a topic.
Yeah, just a Bond funeral.
Said
Why would you be
Top it.
Why would you ball gag? Like,
it's a bound and gagged.
Portal supports bondage.
It's a portal reference.
I'm gonna do a Portal funeral.
What, were you going to like an incinerator in a cube?
It's just a picture of black people.
What
Not a
is?
funeral. Oh!
Portal is such a racist game. I've never seen a black person in Portal. I don't think that's a
The
coincidence.
main character's, well, she's tan, but she kinda looks black. Okay, that
She's
sounds
Asian.
really
I was
racist.
joking.
I
I
withdraw that comment.
was joking. I don't really think Portal's racist. I don't care.
I withdraw my comment.
You did.
It's racist
well,
towards
we've got a
turrets.
pervert druggie and a racist.
So we got a racist, a druggie, a pervert. What's
She
Finlay
looks
gonna be?
different. Like in the first game, she looks really like she looks like a potato. I'm sorry, but her head looks like a potato.
Well, that's a
Oh, actually, in Portal
Oh.
2, Gladys gets turned into a potato. Maybe it's a
yeah.
reference.
It's all. It's all in Gabe's head. He knows what he's doing.
In their little.
And in the second game, she looks like Zoe from Left 4 Dead.
Again, all in his head. He knows. Well, I'm telling you, man.
My head. I feel you all over me.
Necessarily be
Well, that topic's been milked.
God,
Yeah.
it's proven.
very nice.
Okay, next one. What would make? Oh no. Okay, yeah, let's go
Oh,
with
no.
that. Who would make a good president?
I thought the point of this like topics list was like to do for different episodes and not just one
Yeah.
in one big go.
Should I piss off every? Should I piss off every Confederate ever?
No,
for it.
Tony.
Obama every time.
Yeah, I wouldn't be angry.
To be
with that.
fair,
Obama's
like-
smart. I don't want
Yeah, to
fucking
be
Trump.
fair, everyone's like dissing on Obama, saying like the media is like, oh, Obama did a really bad job, but he cut like
It doesn't have as much power.
unemployment by over
I
half.
promise you that, Finlay. That is.
He was bringing soldiers back from Iraq.
Yeah, he has done so
Obamacare.
much to help
I'm not playing it.
like Americans.
You know what? That guy could talk me into anything.
And he's cool. It's like he's modern, like you know, he's not.
so goddamn
Yeah,
charismatic.
he's-
It's
like
unbelievable.
there's one where he's just talking for the people, and at the end he just casually grabs the mic and drops it and kicks the door.
Finlay,
just leaves.
No, I'm not saying
I
it's
think-
a. Sorry, carry on.
I think there was one video I actually saw on Russell Howard, because Russell Howard is God. That
if you're gonna try and
So it's okay.
there was a video of David Cameron and Obama meeting someone, and the person goes to shake Obama's hand but forgets about David Cameron.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Sums up really our prime minister.
Oh, I seen this picture, and it was like David Cameron. Calm down. David Cameron tweeting. It's like, "Merry Christmas, everyone." It's like, "Fuck off, twat." And then, like, Obama does it, and everyone's just like, "Thanks, Obama. Thank you for all you've done."
But maybe it's in a sarcastic tone because thanks Obama is also quite the retort, isn't it? It's like
It's a little kid, Tony.
he might be into his politics. You never know.
Thanks, Obama.
I just failed the first grade. Thanks Obama.
Why did they fail, Tony?
Because no, I'm not gonna.
What reason can we possibly think of?
I'm not gonna offend any Americans. No, not.
I'm just thinking political reasons. I'm not thinking about anything bad, Tony.
Tony,
I was-
you probably already offended like half the world.
Oh my god, he's
No.
not.
Yeah, great start.
I'll back out
Because
of
we're
that.
half the world away.
And there's nothing they can do.
I love the way it
I'll
says.
back out of that joke because USA is number one.
America! Fuck
the Russian-
yeah!
You like those old like age films, like America is number one.
Can I imagine like what's his name in Dead Rising 2? Oh, it's Chuck's
No.
rival. It's Chuck's.
Leon Bell.
Yeah, I could just imagine him like America's number one.
Never forget, Chuck. America's number one.
No,
Then he bursted up.
I just think of every Dead Rising boss ever because they're all so stereotypical. You can think of them relating to America in every way. Like the guy in the first one, who's like, "You think you can vandalize my store?" He could just be, "You think you can vandalize my America? Not on my watch!"
So fuck UK. Anyway,
Fuck it. Well,
Perfect time.
at least, you know, we're
But anyway,
independent.
while we're talking about politics,
Oh,
what are
fuck
your
you.
thoughts on leaving the EU?
You and your independence.
I think that was its next topic.
It
Actually.
is. I'm just really good at segues.
Ah,
What was the next topic?
Like,
EU.
What's your thoughts on
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
the EU?
wheel.
You get out of the way, you know. I mean, not the EU. I mean, just the topic.
Move, bitch!
I will when I will be voting. I will be voting for us to stay because
Yes,
Yeah.
I
like,
didn't know if
I'm
that.
all with staying because the second we leave, we're going to be independent.
I just think we're gonna fuck ourselves
No,
up. I don't know too.
We
As
leave the
soon as we
treaty.
leave, we're going to be open to like fucking coming shit from Russia.
See the red car?
No, like I reckon Russia's still going to be our side. It's
Yeah, we have to
Korea.
take that bit.
Well,
Ah,
no.
yeah.
I don't think Russia's that, like, fucking
They seem
stupid.
to hate us.
I
I
don't.
can see
Don't
we're all a bit of
I
prick.
don't know too much about it anyway. I'm gonna have to look into it before I do make my decision. But I mean, it just seems like a bad idea. From it should it even be like negotiable or you know what I mean? It shouldn't.
Not negotiable!
Just doesn't seem like a good idea.
No, it really does. Because we leave the EU, we're going to leave the war treaty, which means we're going to be open for wars. Like with the EU, they've got the just war treaty where you can't start a war unless you've got a reason, and it has to be a defiable reason. So the second that's gone, Korea's going to be like, yeah, they're twats, let's bomb them.
Yeah, but there's also that thing there. Russia was, well, it was quite a while ago, but there was a plane that
Oh,
Russia
yeah.
sent. I think it was a bomber even. That just flew into our territory and they had to pull it back. And they also had the incident with Turkey.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't like
So,
Ukraine like a year and a bit ago as well as there's all kinds of things going on with Russia.
God damn it, Putin. Why can't we just love life?
You've
I
got
like Putin. I don't know why. I mean, he has, like, he's got all this charisma, but,
Yeah.
like, it's not actual charisma.
That's what I mean. I don't know why it is, but like if a leader's, I mean it's wrong, but if a leader's charismatic, I can accept their flaws. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you're a bastard.
Like when you
Because they
think of
believe in what they're doing, that's why.
when you think of people running countries, like name like the three that you know that like you most commonly know:
Obama.
Obama,
Cameron, Putin, they.
Cameron, and Putin. Yeah. Can you name like any others?
The Korean guy.
Yeah.
The Korean guy, close enough.
Kim Jong Un, yeah.
Kim Jong. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyone else?
Hold on.
What about the German woman? Because I know she's.
Oh, I
great.
always forget a name. I know who you mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's
You always
really
forget
short.
her name, but you
She's
know who
really
she
short.
is.
Oh my god.
She's really
Uh,
short.
Me.
Right, okay.
Yes, George. George is that
Queen?
German.
She's not.
guys, the Queen.
Right there.
She's just.
Well, yeah, the Queen.
She's
Right,
just
fair
the
enough.
monarch, isn't she? She can. I guess she
Oh.
can call a crisis election. I think. or
Well,
something.
she's like she's a world leader, Tony. She's in charge of our. She's
Oh,
in
I
charge
know.
of our part of the world.
I don't think she has as much power as she used, like as a monarch used.
No, she doesn't. But I know one because of where I went on holiday.
I'm sorry,
Um,
Finlay, I'm going exploring.
Caboose.
Saddam Hussein.
No. Caboose. Oh,
Caboose.
what's his full name? Is
Caboose.
yeah, hang on, I'll look it up. He's the leader of Oman. He's 40 years ago there was no roads. Now everywhere there's roads. It's
God,
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
It's not even a country. It's just a road.
The Haley dream.
Oh,
Is it spelled like caboose? As in caboose?
It's in red versus blue because that's the
Sultan Caboose. Spelled with a Q. A-B-O-O-S.
Should I stop taking shots at like
Right, you'd think.
anything
Oh, his
else?
full name is Sultan Caboose bin Said Al Said. Something like that.
Yeah, I just ran someone
Well,
over
I've
and
just
shot
found the
him.
best picture.
They didn't
He's actually badass. When I was there, I heard a lot about him. He's pretty good. Pretty cool. Sounds charismatic as well.
Same.
He sounds.
No, I'm
he
kind
sounds
of liking the way I look with these glasses on more than that. I can't actually see now.
They can't see you, George. They don't know what you're talking about.
For the audience, George looks really good in glasses.
He does. He looks sexy. I want to take him on.
I always look sexy. Come on.
That's true.
I get all the ladies that don't exist.
Oh, single
Look
lady.
at all the ladies in my
Same.
mind.
big.
I have a body pillow. That kind of counts.
Weeaboo!
My wife who finally came to dinner. It's because I finally decided to bring her downstairs.
I own my wife because it's no.
Them from me. Ate them.
Alright, stop there.
I don't like
George.
the whole my girlfriend on my
Oh,
wife
no.
thing. It seems very possessive.
No.
My girlfriend.
I'm not gonna get married.
Oh.
Win.
I think. Well, one thing, I'm not religious, so I don't need to get married.
What's not?
Also, I think it's just an old tradition. It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, it is kind of stupid. I mean, I am gonna get, but I can see your reasoning.
I wouldn't mind getting married, but it does seem like a waste of money at the end of the day.
Well,
Just like a funeral. Tony, you're right.
yeah, man.
This kid's onto something.
I mean, he's got flawed logic, but somehow it all adds up in the end. What's the next topic? I'm on a roll.
How's
that for starters?
Funeral
English
costs.
curriculum is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know every particle.
Yeah.
You know every particle to like a leaf. But you know, if you want to get a mortgage, you're a bit fucked because you're not taught how to get one of those.
Yeah, they don't teach you things like useful in like schools and stuff, like mortgages and like
That's what I'm
stuff,
saying.
like bank loans and all that.
You know,
It's
things that are important about everyday life.
And like the things that you teach, like, I know I'm Scottish. Rob, don't fucking make a joke. I swear to God.
Excellent.
And like, I can speak English, and my vocabulary is pretty good.
And you can do it independently. Oh well.
Freedom!
Alright, bye guys, I'm off the podcast.
And like, but the things you need to do to pass an English GCSE.
It's silly. It's
It's
more.
like-
It's more maths for me. Like, let's say everyday life, you're not gonna need to know how to do algebra. Oh,
Or
x
Pythagoras.
plus y is this. So
Bearings.
that means I'm gonna put I'll put the box I'm stacking on my shelf up here. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but
I
with
don't-
maths, I kind of get because all these different topics
I don't know.
will be used in certain different kinds of jobs. So it's useful if you're going to do a job like that. But with English, what on earth are you going to do with the knowledge of mice and men? Like,
Yeah.
instead of teaching English,
Starring Mice and Men.
I can't even remember
like
who
skills.
shot who. It's all there.
Like you shot Mr. Burns.
No, that's Star Wars, Tony.
Like you
Thinking of
shot-
Star Wars.
Oh, spoiler alert, guys.
You fucking say that, and I know. I know I've seen the movie, but that's not the point.
Oh, there we go.
Other movie took me around them. What reasons?
Gonna dangle my.
saying like
I
instead
don't know
of
my keys.
guys,
Okay, now I'm going
When we read of Mice and Men at my old school,
No.
the English teacher said to me, "Oh, Robert, you be Lenny, because you're the most like him." I was thinking, can you actually say that?
Well,
anyways,
my
I would
history
say-
teacher called me Forrest Gump.
I'm gonna start killing people soon.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what's my...
It's literally my
I
life.
hate when people interrupt.
I hate when people start killing people.
Oh, sorry,
Josh,
Josh.
you're first. It's my turn to talk.
It is.
Okay.
As I was saying, like instead of teaching English, they should like just teach like skills. Like I know in school, like I did something called Skills for Life.
Yeah, they should do that with maths too, though.
Well, pretty much like they do teach you like random things
That's a true
like
man.
CPR and that.
There, you know.
But
Pretty sure
they
I
should
can-
really
I reckon
replace
you-
English
my car
with
and
something like that, where like teach you how to make a CV,
Yeah.
how like
I mean-
because how laws work
I
and
don't
what your
really
rights are.
where-
Like,
mean, if
I
you-
honestly don't know the laws or my rights.
They should teach you to the point where you know how to read and write and stuff like that. But like,
Yeah.
and punctuation and all that. But like,
What if it was
everything after
me?
that's just useless.
Like poetry and shit. Yeah, it's
Like,
stupid.
unless you like specifically want to go into that thing, then
Yeah.
you go to college and university.
The more extended stuff should be optional, I think. Your basics should be compulsory, and
And also, I don't think you should have to do GCSEs so young, because at that age, you have no idea what you want to be. Like, I wanted to be an architect,
Why?
and after my GCSEs, I realised I was too dumb
I
for
would
that.
do something.
I change what I want to be every day. Like,
Well, like,
Yeah, me too.
I want to be a wrestler.
There
I
was
want
a
to be a
thing-
wrestler. I want to be a model. I want to
There's
just
a
work
thing
in a
with,
shop.
like-
At the moment, I want to be a psychiatrist or something like that, but it's far too late now.
Yeah.
Unless
not.
I like pay for
It's
extra
not.
courses, which I can't do because I have
I
a
feel
job.
like you could go with the Open University and do it all at home. I think it
Yeah.
takes long. It takes longer though.
You can actually.
Yeah, you still have to do like a course to get your like license and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you could still
I
do
think
it.
it's like 4-year course.
You
And
could do it in your own time as well.
There is a thing like where like it used to be in school. You would do all your school like subjects, and at the very end of your school, you had a big test instead of
Yeah.
having lots of little tests. So you like trained for like a long time and you knew things.
Yeah, because I imagine as well, like at the moment, there's a lot of stress for people because of how like fucked up school is.
Yeah.
That stress a lot. It make people more like wary because well, they're at the end of the school year, so they're getting an idea of where they're heading in life. So I reckon that would be a better way to do it.
Did you emphasize the D on purpose? Are you saying we're all going to get D's?
Yes.
Yeah. Tony,
They said at the same time.
Tony, you got homeschooled.
I also got a D. It was all in vain.
Because you're fucking stupid. No, I'm joking.
Anyway.
I am stupid. I am what I am.
I think that's
Can I
actually the
make
end
it-
of the podcast.
Can I make a
No.
No, I want to make a stupid rights song before.
I think maybe we should make it an hour long thing.
Well, I have to go in like 5-10 minutes.
Well, can we just ramble? Because I want to
Alright,
make
no.
I want to make a stupid rights movement. You know, there's a gay
Fair
rights
enough.
movement. You know, why can't I have a stupid rights movement?
Oh,
I
that's
am what I
a
am,
topic
and
that I've
is
just
fucking
come up with.
Stupid.
Right?
And
And this isn't just my idea, because I've heard like other black people like
Whoa. Okay.
Oh god.
follow where I'm
black,
going
Finn?
with this.
didn't know I was
Are
Right?
you black for
No.
Finn?
Like I've heard other black people where you know the Black Month, right?
Black History Month.
Yeah.
It's roughly based on
Why
black.
do black people get a whole month? I mean, I know
Because the
there
white
was
people
a
get
Hi,
whole-
Morgan Freeman.
Where are you going with this?
I knew there was a whole thing about them against slavery and all that. It was very bad. It was like terrible.
There were white slaves too. I mean, I'm not supporting anybody. I'm just saying there were white slaves as well.
And there was Chinese slaves, and there was Asian slaves. There was about like
Simple.
I know, casually.
No.
No, just ignore what I said.
we all know racism is bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Singling out like
Car proof.
black people, that's
It's like, sorry.
no. Go ahead.
It's like with the Grammys and all at the moment. Like they're probably like, kicking up a fuss because like black people don't get nominated. Like it's not because of your race you get nominated. It's probably just because you're shit.
Yeah, your lack of talent.
It's like, you know.
Yeah, I do think like people often use like not just race, like you know, sexual orientation,
Okay.
Like people, like that's,
anything that makes them different as an
It's
excuse.
anything that's a minority, to be honest.
yeah, like,
anything
Exactly.
that's-
that's the thing. Is in human nature to like emphasize on what's bad.
No, that was gonna happen.
So if something
Yeah.
is bad, like people will catch
Not
up.
just
Like this
bad,
podcast.
anything that's
Yeah.
different.
It's pretty damn bad. I want $500.
Yeah, I'm coming!
Sitting at the bar podcast, and it was fucking horrendous.
I wrote it back and forth.
I'm kidding.
It
It's,
made me
how-
feel uncomfortable, and it
Okay.
singled me out.
it's only because I have a beard.
Alright, get
Okay, well we're gonna have to call this here.
Oh, maybe not.
So,
I wanted
I've
to
got to
talk.
sit at the bar.
Can I not?
for next time, Tony.
I
tell
want to
me-
talk about how shit Facebook is.
No, we'll
second.
we'll put that in the topic for
Save
next
it,
time.
save it for next time.
Yeah.
It won't be topical next week.
Yes, it will.
It'll be topical.
It's always the
We talk
topical
about
as
all the
fucking
time.
Facebook.
Oh my god.
Podcast works, Tony.
We could have a spin-off of the podcast called Topical Punch.
Well, like an
Nice.
aftermath.
Yeah, I'm so happy with myself for that. I don't
Okay.
know. Like,
I think-
I'm too proud.
I think you should go sit in a wheelie bin and think what you've done to yourself.
Okay,
I mean-
so this
Good
has
for-
been the first podcast for Sitting at the Bar. Thanks to Rob, Tony, George.
Subscribe to Tony
George,
Spontaneous
Tony,
Films.
Bob, Tony, George, Rob, Tony, Bob, George.
I'll be uploading again soon.
Yeah, and me. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
This has been the first Sitting at the Bar, Seats for 4, with Finlay, Rob, Tony, and not forgetting George. I would like to thank you for listening, and to ask you to kindly leave a like and a comment on what we as a group can do to improve the show. The next podcast will be in a week's time, and I ask you to give us some slack as we do have lives of our own, and don't have much time to work on this, but we do enjoy in what we do. Come back to the bar next time to listen to us talk more rubbish about what we think is interesting. Final drinks have ended.